Namaste, my warriors, and welcome to Universal Goddess Tarot. Like, share, subscribe, donate. Donations are always appreciated, and I am always grateful for them. All right, hold on a minute. That looks really blurry. Hold on 1 minute. Better? All right, I hope that's better. Told you they come in here and they mess with my equipment. There we are. Namaste, my warriors. Welcome, welcome. Come on in, guys. Let's step in here, warriors. Woo, I got a warning. Guys. All right, 111. Hold on. All right, I have a warning, guys. I need you to be careful. All right, be diligent, because we have a female assassin walking the neighborhood, pushing a carriage with no baby in it. Right? She looks like she could be European. Hold on. She could be Russian, German, Ukrainian, right? Pushing a carriage around. Never seen her in the neighborhood. All of a sudden, she just pop up, right? Thinking we have a bullseye on our back. They don't get the hint. They don't get the hint that they're going to be caught out there. You know how many going to be caught out there? They're all going to be caught out there. Yeah, coming around my property. Putting witchcraft on my kids, right? Doing mind control on my kids. So they're acting really disrespectful on your adult kids, because I have adult kids, all right? I got a son, 22, a daughter that's, 30 years old, another one, 35. And they're all under mind control. Doing black magic, witchcraft, brujeria, voodoo, santeria, hoodoo, right? Mind control, MK Ultra, the secret society, these covens, right? These covens with these all gay members, female, male, they're all gay members. All they have is group sex, right? Passing on those STDs. They're mad you still here. So they poison your pets. They go around your house and they poison your pets. Trying to sacrifice my granddaughter. She's 11. Her own mother. She's her firstborn. Yeah. I had to go to school, to one of her after-school programs, because her mother, she was like, oh, can you go? Because the ambulance is going to go. Who does that? You think I would drop? Absolutely. There would be nothing more important in this world than my kids. But here I am. I told her, well, I ain't got a car, so you're going to have to take me. So she had to drive me. She drove me over there, dropped me off, because she's the one poisoning her own kid, right? She knows her kid's being poisoned because she's supposed to be sacrificed. Hi, baby. How you doing? Namaste, my love. Namaste, my warriors. Yeah. So she's trying to sacrifice her own daughter. She knows they come in, they come in. Either she's letting them in, she gave them keys to her own house. right? To taint everything in the house, taint all the food. Hi, Aaliyah. Ashley, I'm sorry. Sorry, baby. Hi. Hi, guys. Hi. My puppies are still alive, guys. You know, every day now I got to go out there, water the floor. As soon as I do it, they got my son and my daughter's under mind control. So they're putting this poison all over the property. So I gotta try to run out there in the morning, early in the morning, and try to hose down some of the property. You can't do all of it. I mean, you know, they want to run around and do that. They're poisoning themselves, right? To my son, he lost his job. He lost his job. He don't realize that witch called in and made some accusations, right? Said that he was under federal investigation, so they had to let him go real quick. They didn't want nothing to do with that. This is the coven mother. All right. So I'm his mother. I birthed him, I nurtured him, I nurtured them, right? I took care of them, I did all of that. But somehow the witches is their coven mother. You know, they go and they do these secret societies, and these youngins don't even realize what they're getting themselves into. My daughter got into it first, and she didn't want to go down by herself. So she made sure that when her brother turned 21, she invited him in. He doesn't even know that he was in there. They just somehow he left with her and came back totally different person, right? You guys, you need to be careful, because you know how you always thinking that these hitmen are men, right? They're women too. And we looked straight into each other's eyes, and I knew exactly who she was. Pushing around a baby carriage with no baby in it, or with a fake baby in it, right? Walking the neighborhood, kept walking around. She kept walking around the neighborhood. All right, seen her down the street, came up the street. As soon as I came out, as soon as I came out, she came out. All right, she could be Russian, Ukrainian, German. We look straight into each other's eyes, so I know exactly who she is. Right? Yeah. So this is their way of trying to. They're trying. You know, they've been trying everything. Okay, because they haven't stopped with the poison. I told you. The storms here. The storm's here, but they don't realize that they're right in the middle of the eye of the storm. They don't realize that. Like, these are crazy, insane individuals, male and female. You got the male, their dad is coven leader, okay, because this is how he got it, right? I'm sure he got caught up with a little girl in a hotel. Yeah, he got caught up. I'm telling you, all this is going down. They're all going to be in the news. So they're all going to be in the news, all of them. Right? They got new coven members. They keep bringing them up, telling you these kids don't realize what they're getting into. But it's coming to a close. So I told you that it's going to get harder. You know, they've poisoned everything in the house. It doesn't matter. You know what? But they're eating that poison too. Because when they let these people in at night, they're tainting everything, even their food. And my daughter's pregnant. Not realizing that baby's not going to come out right, or just may not have that baby. Right? Doing black magic, witchcraft. Yeah, they still doing it. Candle magic out there, right? Doing magic on my property. And then they put poison. So they say, oh my God, look at the magic that we're doing. Nah, you threw pesticide. You threw pesticide all over my property, right? Coming by every night after I wash it off. You come by later on in the afternoon as soon as you see me go upstairs, you pour that shit right back on the property. Yeah, that's all right. My aunt got your ass. Yeah, justice is here, guys. Justice is here. You just don't realize how close it is. They don't know what's coming for them. They don't know what's coming for them. These secret society, the whole thing, everything's going down. Everything from the top to the bottom, to the little roaches that they have. Because this little coven right here, she thinks she's so big because she got away with it for so many years. So many years she's been taking out her whole family. That's where she started it off at. Her whole family. She's been taking out her own sister, her own niece. Like, she's been taking them all out. Right? And now they're mad because they couldn't take you out. They couldn't take you out. They tried everything. They like to see you upset and crying and oh my God, we're going to kill her pets. We're going to make her as sad as possible. Boo-hoo, bitch. But you couldn't take me out. Physically, spiritually. Like, show yourself, girl. Like, if you really wanted some of this, come get it. Come get it. Come get it. Because I want some of you too. I want some of you too. I ain't as soft as frilly as I look. I'm not as soft as frilly as I look. But I am going to be there. I'm going to be there. I'm that surprise witness when you go to court. Running. You hiding in your daddy's house? That where you at? You think you hiding? You know, the mob looking at you out for you, right? Because they want their money back. Yeah. You robbed the coven leader. You and your little boyfriend, his brother, okay? His coven brother. Yeah, robbed him blind. And then when he went on a little trip, because, you know, you've been scoping him out, following him like a little puppy, okay? All over town, everywhere he goes. And here you are following, knew he was out of town, one of his other boos, right? So you went in there and you robbed the hell out of his house. So, but this is karma. Like, this is all part of the karma, guys. They just don't know they don't know when enough is enough. God bless everyone in me tonight. Amen. Yes, totally. God bless. Right? Give it to God in his hands, Mom. Yeah. Oh, what? It's in his hands. All right. They're mad. They just, like, they've tried everything, even like right now, when they try them back and forth, back to back, back to back, back to back. They're doing things back to back repeatedly. Everything that they've tried, they try to kidnap you. It didn't work. Yeah, I saw him he was parked up here in the parking lot. And then he went down. I went down by the water and he followed me down by the water. Went from one end to the park, right? Walked all the way down the park and then followed me down with his car all the way down to the other side of the park until some other truck came by. You don't know how your ancestors work. That's how they work. You think you alone? You got secret angels around there. This guy just popped out of nowhere with his truck and he took off, right? So now you saw him. You saw who he was. And now he sent in a female. So you got a female assassin roaming the neighborhood with a baby carriage and no baby in it, trying to scope you out. Guys, just remember, listen, I'm not telling you this to be afraid because you are highly protected. There's nothing. Like when I tell you, you got like, let me tell you, like, you know how the world is surrounded by that dome, right? You have a dome around you. All right. They tried everything to get you sick. They try to take you out through all kind of poisons. Listen, they try to feed you poisons. They think you're going to eat something. They put poison in that. They make something and they're like, here, have a piece. Yeah, it's got poison in it. You want me to tell you something? You've eaten things with so much poison in it and it's not even fazed you. Okay? And they're mad. They're mad that whatever they've tried, it never even worked. None of it. So they're mad. Let's see what they're mad about. Let's see what they mad about. They mad they can't take you out, right? They're going down like back to back. They're homeless. They're losing money back to back. They've lost homes. They've lost they that Hancock. Yup. Stop playing. Stop playing. Stop playing. All right. They've lost everything. They lost everything trying to come at you. Like they had money. When I tell you they had money, they had money. They was buying jewels and everything. Not to mention the money that they were using was your money. Was your money, right? But you still okay? You still okay? You fine? Doesn't matter what you eat, you good, right? They can't take you out and they look at you side-eye like, damn, it's like if they was to take a bite of that, they'd be on the floor. So they gotta watch out. They gotta watch out. Yeah, because they don't realize that that's in their food too. They put their food in the fridge, right, overnight. They're gonna have that in the morning. And they may not make it. Well, actually, what's gonna happen is they're all gonna have to show up in court because they made those false accusations, right? You're a drug dealer, you're a druggie, you're a prostitute, right? You're a prostitute, and what is it? And they're telling them that they're giving you your checks, like the money that's coming in. They're saying that, oh no, that we're taking care of her with it. Yeah, no, that you signed everything. Remember, those documents have been falsely signed, right? False signatures. They've gone to pick up. Remember, he put these checks overseas, right? Swiss bank accounts. You got Swiss bank accounts out there. Don't worry, you're gonna be traveling. You're gonna be traveling. Yeah, they got attachments. They're chained to what? They're really going to be attached to prison. You see those handcuffs? Those masks are going to come off in jail. I'm telling you. They think they're hiding themselves. They ain't hiding. Look what they look like. Look, anxiety. That's how they look. Because they've tried everything. Listen. They tried everything, and here they are still look, because they envy you secretly. They want to take you out. They know they can't. They know they tried everything, right? They envy you secretly. They envy you. They want you, like sexually, male, female. They want you, right? Because they never had look, a happy family, right? They don't know how to have a happy family. They've destroyed families is what they do. This is what they do. They destroy families. That's why they envy you, because they watched you for years. Years. Let me tell you, years. They've watched you from the beginning. And they saw how always you were always happy, go lucky. Doesn't matter if you was broke or not. Doesn't matter if you had a job or not. But guess what? They was always envious of you because you were always loving, right? You were always loving. Sorry. And they can't handle that. Let's see what else. They're poisoning them. Listen, they get so drugged up. Because remember, they went to court saying that you're a druggie. Meanwhile, what they're doing is mirroring what they are. They're prostitutes. They're out there putting themselves out in the black market and screwing anything, animal, human, alien, whatever it is. Yeah, that's who they are, to make money, because they're idiots. They can't make money any other way. All right, they're complete morons. Those spells that they do, if they didn't have those books, they wouldn't be able to do them. If somebody took those books and they burnt them, they wouldn't be able to do a spell. They don't remember shit. That's how drugged up they are. All right, they do spells because they have to read those spells day and night. Day and night. They're on those spells day and night. That's the song. All right. What else, Spirit? Show me what else. What's coming in? Yeah. So the only way to get at you is, right? You hear them sirens? You hear them sirens? They're gonna be, and they're gonna. You hear siren. He's having a little nightmare over there, crying. That's how they're gonna be crying. Third chakra, Archangel Shamal. Right? Yeah, your heart, your stomach. Look, they're having heart competitions, stomach competition. They're the ones that are sick. They know that they've thrown everything at you, and you're still standing. Right? I'm still standing. Yeah. Every spell that they throw, every spell, they get sicker and sicker and sicker. All of them, their whole coven, they get sick. They get sick. They get weak. They're weak. They're weak. Nothing's hitting you. I'm telling you, you have a force field around you. There's nothing, right? So the only thing they can get at is your kids, because they are young adults, right? Well, they're adults. I'm not even going to say young adults. They're adults, all right? Full adults, okay? And my daughter started off with my daughter, yeah, journey, because you're going on a journey, right? Suki, oh, they could be, because now they're running from the law. They already got those papers in, those court papers. Yeah. They have been served. They have been served. They just didn't know when to stop. What's that? Magician in the mirror. Look, in reverse. Magician in the mirror. In reverse, none of his magic is working. Nothing is working. They use candle magic. They're using, what is that? Candle magic, fire, water, doesn't matter. Nothing is working. Zero. They're sick. They're weak and they're sick. They're so weak and so sick, they got to fly destinations to find somebody in the bayou, some deep, dark witch, right? In the bayou to try to do magic on you, and it still didn't work. They left your picture there. They showed them where you at in the internet, and here you are looking pretty. Strong, beautiful, smile on your face. All the while, they want to take your place, right? Because you're still smiling. They're mad. They want that. They want that. They want to be you. They can't stand you, but they want to be you. That's how you hear the sirens. Here they come. Here they come. You think I'm lying. You think I'm lying. They coming. They coming all day. Look, they're just waiting. Storm warning. Come on, guys. Right? Here they go. Let me see what people. Yep, they're going to reap what they sow. All those lives that they taken, and they got away with it with a smile on their face because they act so innocent. They're little things. They're little things. They're little women, right? They're not even good looking. They're ugly little women, okay? They went to go get their bodies done because it wasn't working. So they went to go get their body work done, okay? You paid for that, and guess what? Guess what the ancestors did? Anything they spend your money on, everything falls apart. Everything goes to hell. Everything. Everything they spent that money on. That's why they're either drunk or they're either doing heavy drugs. Yeah, heavy drugs. Sorry, guys. Yeah. So everything. Their bodies are falling apart. They look all lopsided. They're sick with the work they've done, right? They're sick with the work they've done. Door to personal healing and happiness. Everything about you, healing. You're the healer, all right? You're meant to be here. They're not. It was written for you to be here, to heal. All right? You're going to be making the world happy. People out, we need you. We need you. We need you. You're a true earth angel. Okay? Yeah, your cornucopia is here. That's what they want. That's what they want. They want to come back into your life. They think that as they make you more angry and doing these mean things, right? This coven leader thinks that you're gonna call them up and be like, I need your help. I need you to do this. Listen, if the Most High decides that my pets, it's time for them to pass and it's time for them to go, it is what it is. I love them to death. They know that I love them. I will love them here and I will love them in the next. Okay? So they think that by taking your pets and making you so sad that you're going to take back this dark devil. All right? Female, male. Okay? Because these roles are reversed. He thinks he's a bitch and she thinks she's a guy. No lie. This is exactly, she'd be beating the shit out of him and he'd be crying like he's a bitch. And he goes back for more. He goes back for more, so you know he likes that. She likes beating the shit out of him and he loves it. And he loves it. So we leave him there. Right? 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. Your crown, they after your crown. They after your crown. They can't get that crown. They couldn't get their own, so they're trying to steal yours. They didn't steal enough. I'm like, you didn't steal enough? You want my crown? Bitch, come get it. Come get it. Come get this crown. Come try to snatch my throne. Come get it. You took my kids and you did black magic on them to put them in these nasty ass covens, right? You guys have these nasty ass orgies. Disgusting. You stink. You can't come around here because we can smell you. I can smell you. That smell comes into my room. I can smell you. Because you're dirty. They don't bathe. Like they don't clean house. They don't bathe. Meanwhile, this is a giant house. My daughter's house, giant house. Nobody touches it. I clean it. Because that's not how I want to live. I don't want to live like that. So I do 3 bathrooms and 3 floors. Kitchen, living room, I do that. I do. Furniture that's here, mine. Mine. Before everything went wrong and I had a job and they didn't get me in car crashes, yeah, my money went into buying the furniture in this house. I did that with the little bit of money that I had. Everything I had went into this house. Not even my house, right? But she would have never bought a couch. I bought everything. But, they just don't care. It doesn't, that to them, it doesn't faze them to have a clean home. They could live in filth. They can live in filth. Yep. They're turning them away. Everybody's turning on them. When I tell you everybody, all their friends, family, everybody is now seeing Jesus. This has been years now that you've been chasing after this girl, like hounding her, following this man around like a damn puppy. Like, yo, you crazy. Like you paying off people. You don't even got money and you using other people's money to pay off people. You got your other covens members that you're like, yo, let's get some money together because I got to find another witch. I got to find another spell to put on. And every spell backfires onto all of them. Some of them have passed away doing spells on you. Some of them have passed away doing spells on you. And they still see it as, well, it's just a hiccup. Because they're used to people dying around them. All right. So when those monsters and they sending you evil entities and that just backfires because we don't do magic. No magic. There's nothing here to do magic. Nothing. No, I live in this room. There's nothing. Nothing. We don't need that. We just speak it out to the Most High. And he got you, right? Because he sent you here. He sent you to do the job. And we're getting that job done. And they're proud of you. Your ancestors, proud. They're all proud of you. I need to let you know that they're proud of you on how you stood you've been standing your ground, on how you've been working really hard at it. And they know that it was a difficult task, even though you took it on before you entered this world, okay? This life. Before you enter this life, you took it on as the warrior that you are, but taking the human form, you didn't exactly know what the hell we were going to be getting ourselves into. Okay? It was a lot for us as a human to take on this this war, right? Between good and evil. Like, it's a true war. Like, they're fighting up there, we're fighting here. Okay? And you've never, ever, ever, ever been alone. Yeah, we feel alone in the human form, we feel alone. Okay? But in reality, if you look back at your life, most of your life, if you look at it, you were alone. You've always been alone. I mean, yeah, you've had friends, but you were probably your friends were always probably trying to bribe you to get out the house most of the time, right? Even as a child, they see you alone somewhere in your classroom, right? Kids try to play with you, and somehow you were just not the same. Just not the same. And you're not the same. You're more. Okay? There's work to be done here. There's a lot of work to be done. And we're getting it done. Whether you realize it or not, you're getting it done. They're mad. They're mad because every time they do something that they want to get at you, and they want to just take some of your essence. The way they take your essence is by trying to affect you in a negative manner. And you're still here. You're still here. A just impossibility, man holding a heart. I told you he want to come back. Valentine's, right? He want to come back, love bomb you, buy you something with your own money. But she robbed him already. I don't know what kind of money he got, because from what I see, he broke. She took it all. She took it all. She's just mad he left because she wants him to continue to make money for her to keep taking it. But that's what he chose. Look, while you are the angel, right? Balanced, nothing else around you, as beautiful and loving that you are, you don't need nothing else around you, right? You're good. Okay? This is what they're going through. Financial constraints. He robbed you so that she could rob him, right? That's okay. He's still hiding money. She knows he's still hiding money. He's trying to run off. He's trying to run off because he knows that she got other people still hunting him down for the rest of the money. But she don't realize that she's giving STDs to some really big guys out there. Some life-threatening STDs. Right, baby? Yeah, she's giving out some really, this little midget, yeah, has given out some really bad STDs to some really big people. And they're looking for her. All right. Guess what? That hitman, you got a bullseye on your back. So good luck with that. Yeah, because you know you're not protected. Not at all. That's why you're hiding in your pappy's house. Well, just let it out there. You're in your father's house, hiding out in your father's house. Guess what? They coming. And not only they're going to take you out, they're going to take out your papa too. So good luck with that. All right? Because that's what you wanted to do. You want to mess with people, right? And you think, right? We're resting and rejuvenating. You think you're going to make it out of this unscathed. Your druggy ass, your prostituting druggy ass, your days are numbered. You brokenhearted. They left you. Did somebody leave you? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did they leave you? Yep. Somebody left you heartbroken. But you don't love. You don't love anyone or anything. You're heartbroken because of the money. Because that's all you was with this person for. And he was only with you because you allowed him to screw around with everything and anything. And you were right up in there. You were the one drugging these kids. You meet them in a club or something, drug them up, and both of you whisked them away in a hotel. You're going down for that too. Pedophilia? Oh yeah, you're going down for that. They're coming for you. They're coming for you. They don't realize this. These witches right here in the community, they all going down. They could all, you know what I'm hearing? They could all be pregnant. They could all be pregnant by the same masculine. 3 women. Okay? But guess what? That's not the masculine's baby. That's why you're running off, because you know if they have a DNA test, all of your babies are from a different pappy, and not one of them is from him. Not one. Not one. But he's been taking care of all of them. You've been asking. Not one of them not even look like him. Not even a little mustard seed. Nothing. There's other ones that are pregnant too. You ain't the only one. He's having families all over the place. That's what they do. They have families all over. This masculine, he has families all over the world. He takes a trip, meets somebody, get her pregnant, and says, you know what? I love you. I'm seriously in love with you. Marries women overseas like that. Right? So he'll always have a spot somewhere. Somewhere. Told you he's still got money put away. Right? They coming for him. He knows they coming for him. They want the rest of the money. Right? You could have warned him. You could have warned him like years ago. You've told him everything that was going to go down. You told him that if you go back to that, she got something waiting for you. She's got a deadly disease waiting for you. And you said her and her new man, they're going to come at you. They're going to take your place. Right? And they're going to take you out, and they're going to take your place. And not only, you know what's funny is, karma works in steps like that. Right? They were with you, and we were with them, and he was with a third party all along. Right? This person, he can't be alone. The narcissist, the covert psychopathic narcissist, they can't be alone. They always have a supply from the beginning. Like if you thought you got with this man and you married him and you thought it was just you and him, from the beginning, he always had someone else. Always. Male, female, trans, right? He always had a husband, a wife somewhere, right? A he, she somewhere. Okay? They full families somewhere else, right? And going overseas, they're pedophilia, so they go overseas. They even buy baby wives. Baby wives, little boys, little girls, they buy them out there. Right? Let's see. What else is coming in? What else, Spirit? What else, Spirit? Hold on. Let's see. Yeah, this Don Juan. Look at this file. This Don Juan. Hold on. Using the power of romance, attraction for private agendas. Yeah. See, when Spirit talks, look, the goddess, right? You are the goddess. The feminine expressed through wisdom, nature, life force, and sensuality. In the shadow, this is her. Exploitation of the female nature and form. Right? Because that's all they could use. They use their bodies because they're not intelligent in any way, any form, any fashion, nothing. Right? I'm telling you, they couldn't do that magic that they're doing. That candle magic, mirror magic, whatever magic, water magic, right? Whatever magic they're using, they couldn't use that unless they get that book. I don't even know if they could read that damn book. Hold on. What's this? The Thief? Yeah, the thief. What we were just talking about. They steal from each other. They steal from each other. The thing is, they're each other's karma. You understand? that masculine or that feminine could have stolen, that karmic could have stolen from you, right? And then anything that he stole, then he was so happy to steal from you and leave you in poverty. They stole everything and then some from him, right? He got to start all over. Oh my God. Let me read that to you. It says stealing money, creative ideas, affection, or other powers you think you lack. You see what I'm saying? When I say your creative ideas, my channel, I've been out here for like 2-3 years already. They banned my channel. I didn't have not one subscriber, nothing. No thumbs up, no. They were stealing your channel, your content. If somebody left you donations, they took those donations, everything. Not a penny. I didn't get a penny. I haven't gotten a penny. I haven't gotten any. I just started getting my subscribers coming in. I just started getting my subscribers. All right. So something like they let a little trickle in, but you got subscribers. All right. You would have hundreds of thousands of subscribers, okay? I'm not kidding. But they have stolen your subscribers. They've stolen your subscribers, your content, your ideas. If you thought of ideas to put out here, they've stolen them. All right? Whatever creative ideas I wanted to make, I hate even putting it out here, but I had ideas that I had drawn up. They took my book with my drawings for some jewelry pieces that I wanted to have made up. Okay, spiritual emblems that I wanted to make, and they took my ideas, they took my book, they took everything. They took my birth certificate, my social security. They took anything I had in my book or my little box that I had with everything in it. They took it all. They took the box. Okay, they can't come up with their own ideas, and they probably have a business thinking of you've thought of that business. I've thought of another business that I said, there's what is that? Where you play the slot machines, the casino. There's a casino around here, right? And I thought, wow, it would be great to open up a pawn shop, 24-hour pawn shop, because when they run out of money, they're going to come into that pawn shop and they could, you know what I'm saying? This is how you can make heavy money doing that. Because they got to be able to buy that back. If they win big in there, they buy that right back at a cost. Or if not, you got that piece at a low price and you gave them just enough money to go get whatever they're going to try to play in that casino. I've thought of great, big. They've taken your ideas. They ran off with them. They made businesses with your money. With your money. What else, Spirit? Things like that. I've thought of. Hold on, they mad. They want me to go running somewhere. This hedonism. All right, what is this? Yeah. Pursues pleasure to the detriment of health. Indulges at the expense of others. Okay, this is what they do at others' expense. They put life insurance policies unbeknownst to unsuspecting clients, is what I'm going to say, okay? Because they prostitute themselves over the internet or the World Wide Web, okay? They don't realize that they're being sought after because of what they've left behind. The diseases that these rich men have spent money on this little old witch, okay? And she went and gave them a life-threatening STD. Don't think that they don't have bullseyes on their back. They wanted that for you, and what they wanted for you is coming to them times 10. Times 10. Their lives are in shambles. And they want to come around with a smile on their face like, oh my God, maybe if I take a shower and I look all right, maybe they might just go for it. I know you don't expect an earth angel to go for it, right? I mean, we've been 10 steps ahead of you all this time. But you think that you're going to come over here with your trash. Like we don't already know that that's what crunch bar cock, right? That down there is all riddled with falling apart, nasty, smelly. You can't even sell it anymore. You can't. They might see something that because you know they smell it. Doesn't matter if they. It doesn't matter if they bathe. It doesn't matter if they bathe. Okay, thumbs up, guys, as you get in here. Let's get some thumbs up. Let's get this out here, guys. All right. Their time has come to a close, and it's closer than they think. That's why they've been doing these hitmen all over the place, right? This ain't the first one. This ain't the second one. They've had a few hitmen after you. They sent your kids as a hitman. All right? So just in case, okay? They sent your kids after there. Your son, your daughter. They sent them after you as hitmen, right? Under mind control. But they didn't want to believe that they're under mind control. They're totally different. They're not your kids, right? Disrespectful. You could tell how they look. Your kid never looked like that. They look all distorted. They don't care about themselves. That's the witch in them. That's the dirty, filthy, stinky witch. The stinky witch. That's what we gotta call them. The stinky witch. All right. Because they don't bathe. They don't clean. They're just nasty. They think they're getting away with what they've done because they've done it for so long and to so many people. Not you. They got caught up with you. You're the one bringing them down, bringing them to their knees. They want to come and tell you. They think that they want to hurt you by bringing your karmic around, right? And saying, look, I got your karmic. Man, keep that teeny weeny over there. That nasty, corroded, like, come on, we've been talking about him all this time. We've been talking about how nasty you guys are. You think somebody's waiting for you? Come on, man. You guys are the ones coming over here like little puppies. You want to be noticed. You want to be heard. I don't need to hear a thing. I already know what y'all up to. I already know what you're up to. I already know all the dirt y'all done, all these kiddie porn and putting other kids, right? Getting them drugged up and having sex with kids, your own kids, right? His own kids. They think you don't know about it. What's this? The Midas and the miser, the addict. Look, the addict. They were saying you were an addict. Here they are. The addict. Hold on. The miser. It says hoarding money and emotions. Obsessive fear of losing your wealth. Bye. It's all going. All of it. You're being sued. Not only after you go to prison, but if anything you think you have hidden, yeah, we're taking that too. We're taking it all. You got life imprisonment, life sentence, triple life sentences, quadruple. You got so many life sentences. They've been following you guys for years, and you still out here doing this nonsense, knowing that they following you. Like, come on. You're addict. What you addicted? You addicted to sex, porn, children, drugs, porn, right? Hoes, bros and hoes, right? Right? Because they screw around with absolutely everything. Animals, men, women, children, yeah, aliens, everything. It says, compromises integrity and honesty, allows an addictive pattern to have authority over your inner spirit. Of course they do. They have no spirit. They have zero spirit. Everything's been taken from them. Everything. Everything. They wanted to keep you as their slave. They wanted to keep you as a slave, right? Surrendering your power of choice to the divine with complete trust. And that's what we've done, right? If we were slaves, we're a slave to the world because that's what we came here to do. To save the world. We're needed here. This is our job. This is your destiny. This is the fight that you're fighting, is to do the work for the world. Okay? So you're not going through this for nothing, guys. I know it's hard. We've all gone through it. You guys seen me tear up, right? Losing my kids, losing pets, right? They're trying to make you lose your life, and it could never happen. Right? That's why they're mad because they lost their souls. They made a deal with the devil that they couldn't pay up. Right? It ends with you. It ends with you. You're the special one. You were meant to be on this earth. To be loving, caring, nurturing. They can't do that. Confirmation. They can't do that. They don't know how to love. They only know how to destroy. Kill, steal, and destroy. That's what they were here to do. That's it. And you're the complete opposite of that. You were meant to cross paths, okay? You were meant to cross paths with these evil beings because you were here to bring them to light. They didn't take that into, as good as you were to them, they didn't take that. They decided to try to keep you and put their knee on your neck and keep you held down. You know, I know for me, I didn't come into spirituality for it could be about 8 years now. Okay. And it came when they started attacking me fiercely. See the Bell palsy that I have? I got this. This was their spell work. This was done not once, not twice, but 3 times. When you're unawake, okay, to the spirituality, to the work that you're supposed to be doing, they can attack you. They've done things like you were asleep. I know I was asleep. I was asleep. In poverty, living a crazy life. Like I said, always alone. You know what? I grew up with my children because I was with this man since I was 17 years old. And when he found you, they already knew who you were. You probably try to get rid of him from the beginning. And no matter what you did, there he was. Always. Always. I know I did from the beginning. Never wanted to get married. Somehow you got married and you don't even know how that happened. Like in the middle of the night. In the middle of the night? I just had my baby in the middle of the night. Just come and say, let's go get married. Throw something on and you're like, what? Like you're not ready for that. You're not. Listen, took me in the middle of the night, just out of the blue. I want to marry you. Let's go right here. Yeah, it took you did go to court to do like the marriage certificate, but it was just on hold, just to keep him happy, just to get him off your back. Okay, let's just do that. Like you didn't really plan on getting married. Like you just, got married, went to get married in a judge's house in the middle of the night, in his house in a basement, in the dark. I don't remember nothing about that day. That's how I know that it was done like through witchcraft, because I couldn't even remember. Listen, when I had to sign that paper, to sign that wedding agreement, that fake, you've been married to somebody, underground, right? And couldn't remember how to even spell your name. You weren't meant to get married. And they were mad that you didn't even want to sign that paper. I was shaking that I couldn't even sign the paper because you knew you was not doing the right thing. That's not what you wanted to do. And somehow he spelled out your name and you wrote it down and you were married. A fake marriage, because this is what he does to his victims. He takes them someplace really quick. They already, these covens, they have them in all aspects of life. I've told you about that. Lawyers, judges, police officers, doctors, nurses, scientists, right? Because that's where they're practicing all their poisons. Okay, they're trying all their poisons out on you, trying to take you out, because throughout they couldn't take you out in this life or the last, right? Or they were able to take you out because you were unawake in the last. And here you are breaking those spells, right? You broke them all. You're here. They're on their last limbs. I wouldn't even call it that. What else, Spirit? What else? Ooh, what is this? Child nature. Yeah, always with children. Like, always children coming out. What is this? It says tendency to abuse animals, people, and the environment. Right? They're putting poisons all over my property. They're killing my pets. Right? Poisoning my pets. Abusing animals. That's nothing to them. They sacrifice animals in their rituals. Okay? If you go around any one of these people that might have a property, you will find these little dead bodies all over the place. They've dug them up. They've dug a hole and throw all the little bodies that they've been sacrificing. This is what they do. So it doesn't faze them to kill a child, to kill a person, to sacrifice people. They're not loving. They're not nurturing. It doesn't matter. They've not been nurtured, so they want to pass that around. Sorry, I had an itch back here. It's making me itch. You guys making me itch. You got an itch out there? You burning up? You burning up? Yeah. What else, Spirit? What's this? This is the storyteller, of course, right? They went to court telling stories about you. It says the shadow attribute, making up tales that harm others. This is exactly what they do, right? Trying to get away with things. It's all coming back to you. Yeah, it's all coming back to you, guys. All of it. Everything you've done. Times 10. All of it. Ma'at here is serving them balance, right? Balance is coming in, right? The judge, balancing justice and compassion, managing the fair distribution of power. Yeah, they don't have any more power. They have no more power, guys. None. Let's try something else. Let's see if we can. Come on, guys. Put the thumbs up. Let's get in there. Anybody coming in? Get a thumbs up, guys. Let's get a thumbs up. I hope everyone's having a nice weekend. Enjoy your weekend, guys, right? They want to see you sad. They want to take what you love. None of them got jobs. This is how it's hitting them, right? They wanted you in poverty. None of them got jobs. None of them, right? They're stealing from Pete to pay Paul, Officer Paul, right? Peter, Paul, yeah. There's an officer named Paul out there. Peter's paying Paul, right? Begging, right? Now he got to worry about everybody's hands. Still like this out there. Where's my cut? I'm still here doing the work for you. I still want my cut. Meanwhile, he broke. This Don Juan. Let's see. What's this? This is career. This is their career. Taking people out. This officer helping to hide the bodies, helping to try to put you in there, trying to say you was trying to put you in a mental institution. He knows he's going down. This officer knows he's going down. All right, seen him already twice. Same little officer. It's a little white man. Right? Same little officer. He sent somebody after you to hit you off the road. Didn't work. He had to fill out paperwork. You saw him, right? And then again, when you went to go take an ambulance, they called a different ambulance to come over. He went and met you up there. What? Yeah, he thinks you haven't seen him. You know exactly who he is and what he looks like. They're mad. Willingness in reverse. They're not They're not willing to go to prison for what they've done. They're going to prison. They think they want to find out how much you know. Oh, we know. We're just waiting. We're waiting for the FBI, Internal Affairs, right? Come questions. They're being questioned right now. They already got questions. They already know. They know they're going down. They just want to know. They're trying to run. They're all trying to run. Every one of them. You got family members that decided to take that inheritance, right? Your money, your house, your belongings, your jewels. They think you don't know about. Now they want to try to come over and talk to you. You're not talking to nobody. Guess what? You haven't spoken to them for years. You're not going to talk to them now. They did that. Let them pay for their karma. Let them get them own selves out of it. Because believe me when I tell you, they have all chipped in to get these hitmen to come. Look, my nose is itching. This is okay. When the divine works in mysterious ways, they all chip in, okay, to put that those hitmen after you, spell work after you. Everybody in your family that went against you, they all paid up, okay? So now they want to call with, can I talk to you and let me tell you how things went? Nah, you don't need to hear it. You don't need to hear not one bit of it. None of them. They went after you. Their friends went after you. Yeah, their friends are going down too. Bye. Hi, Wendy. Yeah. She went over there dancing in the parking lot, right? While she was pouring you that drink, while she was feeding you fentanyl and they were getting that joint ready, right? And you saw everything. You saw what they were doing. You saw them get that ready. You know how many times they tried that on you already? And it didn't work. But, what's the definition of insanity? Something that you do repeatedly and it still don't work. But they still wanted to come after you. And they still wanted to put that fentanyl, right? And they think you didn't know? You didn't know what they did to you? You didn't know that they were driving you from spot to spot to try to give you up as so they can kidnap you, sell you off, right? My niece, Jasmine, she went out there and then after she gave me fentanyl, okay, she drove me to at least 3 different spots to drug dealers to try to sell me off. Man, you trying to sell me to some youngins, I would have kicked their ass. What you doing? Really? Did it work for you? Was it all worth it? That's all I want to know at the end. when they were smiling your face and that they had your money. You see, I started. They had your money, right? They were buying cars and they were out there buying bags and vacations. They were having fun. Let them have those bags and vacation in the car, because that's a drop in the bucket to what's coming to you. But they had a smile in their face. They were more than willing to come out and take you out, right? And play you. Meanwhile, you were the only one that had their back ever. When they didn't have it, you didn't even have it, and you gave it to them. But they decided to turn your back and end up what? Impersonating you. Now they got to go down for impersonation. Not only here, okay, because they went overseas and they impersonated you. So not only do they have to do time here, but they got to watch out for the prisons out there that they're going to have to be transported, and they're going to have to be paying for that time over there too. So bye. Enjoy that trip. Enjoy that vacation. Enjoy it. All right. So don't think that that's not what they did. Oh, they did that. What else, Spirit? What's coming in? What is this? Boundaries. Yeah, they didn't know. No, they had no boundaries. And now you don't. Let them pay for their karma. Because they're going to come with their little boo-boo kachoo and crying. And they're going to say, but Titi. Yeah, I think not. Guess what? I'm your Titi now. But I wasn't your Titi when you went out there screwing your uncle for that money, right? And you want to marry him, right? So you want to. Now you're sorry? So sorry. Yeah, nah. You're not sorry. You're just sorry you got caught. You're just sorry that you knew you're going down. And you're doing time here, and after you do this time, you're going to do time overseas. Yeah. Enjoy that vacation. I hope it was in the worst country, so you can get the worst of the prisons. So good luck with that. Nice impersonation, right? I hope it was worth it. That car you driving probably crashed it. If you're not, you are going to get in a crash. All we were asking for was peace. We were nothing but peaceful. Okay? What is that? Clarity. Clarity's coming, guys. All right? Hold on tight, right? That's what they wanted. They wanted you to go through this bumpy ride. Now they're going through it. Listen, when I tell you they can't sleep, they can't eat, they biting their nails, right? They're getting sick thinking about they know they're going to prison. So, yeah, they know they're going to prison. Ooh. What is this? Empowerment. They didn't know that you had the power. They didn't realize it. They went through all of this, and you're still here, and they didn't realize it. All right. What else? Ashley, where'd you go? Where are my warriors? Come on in, guys. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Right? Be careful, guys. There's a female hitman out there. They think you don't know. You've been 10 steps ahead of them all this time after everything that they've been doing to you. They don't realize you got somebody out there pushing a baby carriage with no baby in it. Right? Following you around the neighborhood. And you ain't going to know. You've been 10 steps ahead of them all this time, and they don't, and you still don't know. They still don't know who you are. They know who you are. They just don't want everybody else to know. Look how bad they mad. They get so mad. What is this? Yeah, because you got the answers. got the answer. They didn't want you to have the. They wanted you to stay in the dark. It was easier for them when you was in the dark, when you unawakened. But you're not anymore. What else, Spirit? They come after your pets because they're weak. They're weak. They don't realize how protected you are. When I tell you you are highly protected, they don't realize that you're highly protected, right? Financial health. You have financial health. They want to be you, right? They can't compete when they don't compare. They're evil. They're dark. They're willing to sell their souls for a vehicle, for some weed. They're selling their soul. They're out there selling their soul for some drugs. And they thought you were weak. They thought you were weak. Ooh, what is that? Clarity. Yeah. You're very clear. I could see clearly now the rain has gone. Dun, 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 dun. I can see all the obstacles in my way. Spirit's been guiding you all along. Okay, guys? You know you're being guided by the Most High. Come on. They don't realize that, right? They want you to have compassion, right? They're going to see you in court and they want you to have compassion. All of them, listen, all the laughing that they were doing on the side lounge. Look what we're doing to her. Look at her channel, right? We stolen all her channel, her content, right? We stole her kids' souls from them, right? Don't worry about it, guys. They're not going nowhere. The truth about them is they already know the truth. Okay? Everybody's gonna know. This is gonna be news, worldwide news, because it's going on worldwide. All right. The truth is kind of dreams. They're not having no. They have no dreams. I think that's the only card that came out. They didn't believe that you had psychic abilities, even though you've been 10 steps ahead of them all along. They didn't realize you had psychic abilities. You've been seeing everything that they've been doing, right? The Most High said trust, and we trusted. Yeah, this was our journey, right? This was our commitment. We were committed to doing this, and justice is here. Yeah, they didn't want you to. They didn't want you to. Let's try some of these, and I'm gonna call this. I'm gonna call it quits. I'm gonna call it carriage, a journey, either physical or mental. They are mental. Ooh, that's how mad they are. Ooh, what? They threw my whole pile on. Oh no, they threw my whole pile on the floor. Hold on. Ooh, what? All right, let's see what's here. It says, Ra is watching them, right? It says psychic ability. Trust your intuition, guys. All right? They didn't want you to trust your intuition. They didn't believe who you were. Dolphin. It says financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. All right? Financial gain, guys. You see what I'm saying? It says weeping willow, family sorrow. Look at this big giant pile. I have to show you. These are like so many cards. The family sorrow. They sorry now? They're only sorry that they got caught. Because if they would have succeeded in murdering you, they wouldn't have been sorry. They would have been out there buying their brand new homes and vehicles. Yeah, funnel. Period of frustration, lessons to be learned. This is what they're going through. They're frustrated. Now they got to learn these lessons, right? It stops with you guys. Dog far away. A distant friend is thinking of you. Yeah, these bitches thinking of you. Oh, they thinking of you now. Hold on. Oh, sorry. Mahoney, I got to make sure because she'll eat all my cards. Let's see. Let's see what's out here. Kite. Vacation. Yeah, they went on vacation. You're going to be going on vacation. You're going to leave absolutely everyone behind. You're done. You were done warning them, right? All of them. You warned them repeatedly. And little by little, they gave you hints. I know my sister came out and gave me a hint out of nowhere. I kind of knew what was going on. I knew about something came in, and they was because my brother. It came out first that when my mom passed, he wanted me to sign something off to him. He goes, just sign it off. And I said, yeah, well, let me speak to the lawyer first, and I'll sign. If the lawyer says that I should sign it, I'll sign it. And then he said, don't ever talk to me again because you didn't sign that. So you already knew something was up. And then my sister came out and said, I know you're not going to let them get away with all that money. And that was just approval. It was the answer. I mean, they kept giving you answers little by little because they were greedy. They were greedy. Even though she was the one who gave them the paperwork, right? Because it got mailed to her house. And she was the one who gave them that paperwork. She didn't give it to you where it belonged to. She decided to give it to the karmic. And they ran off with it. She acted like she was you, right? Impersonating, forgery. Yeah, they're going down for all of it. They thought that they were going to hide, right? Throw stones and hide hands. Nah, they're going down for it. Let's see. A lily, spiritual love. Spirit loves you guys. All right, they're going through a pinch. It says financial pinch. Oh, somebody allergic to lobster? Pig, beware of greed. Financial pinch, right? They want it to be pigs. They are pigs. They're filthy, dirty. Beware of greed. For being greedy, they're going to lose everything. Their freedom. They've already lost their souls. They're going to lose everything. Everything that they thought they were getting away with, all that money that they took from you. Yeah. Now they're losing that. Well, family wishes come true. You were their wish come true. They abused you, right? You probably would have gave them anything they wanted because you would have had enough to share with everyone, right? You probably would have bought them more than what they've gotten. But they decided to steal. Now you ain't giving them, you taking them. You're taking their freedom. Now they got to go to court and they perjured themselves. They got to prove everything that they did. They didn't realize that by doing that, they created their own investigation. Now the state wanted to know, wait a minute. There were judges that signed off, that got their hands, that got paid off. There were lawyers that signed off, that lied, that helped them to lie, to create these stories. Yeah, they helped them create these scenarios. Okay? Oh, they're itching. They're making me itch. It says lightning. Control your anger or you will be sorry. Yeah. We know how to control ourselves. They don't. They're angry. That's why they're doing these nasty things and coming around your property, destroying property, right? Trying to kill your animals, sacrifice your animals, set your house on fire. Yeah, send you hitman, drug you, kidnap you, put you in hit and runs, car crashes. Yeah, this is how they get away with it. So when you're getting out of your car from a car crash, another car is going to come by and run you over. It's been done. Rose, romance is in the air. Now they want to come in and try to romance you. I think not. Cup. It says you should accept valid criticism. Oh, They were criticizing you about everything. Wait till the news crew comes and start criticizing them because they think it's not going to be out there. Oh, it's going to be out there. Fan, romance, celebration, party. Yeah, they were celebrating, right? Yeah, they were partying and celebrating, having these big soirees in your house. Yeah, because you got property too. Owl, good advice from a wise person. Hello. Words of wisdom. Pay attention. Seahorse, family matters. Oh, family matters. Told you. It's your family. Your family. Your family was the one doing this all along. They knew, but they're the only ones that knew about absolutely everything about you. Okay? So they were the one that was in the house robbing you, robbing your information, stole your paperwork, stole your ideas, right? Get to you, cloned your phone, your laptop, right? They're the one because they're right next to you. They're the ones that come in and out of your room when you're not here. Okay. I've had them come into my room just to beat the shit out of my dog. Okay. While I was at a doctor's visit. Valley. Deep personal strength and peace that assures success. Success is coming, guys. All right. Whatever you do, don't lose hope. You're at the finale. You've gone through this for years. You're at the finale. Okay. And work, achievement, success. All right, guys. Come on, man. These cards all fell on the floor. Stork. News of a birth or new business opportunities. Yeah, they out there having babies. Because they have unprotected sex just to give off these STDs. All right? And they end up with a whole bunch of babies out there. Fly, a period of ill health and depression. Now they're going through ill health and depression, but they wanted that for you guys. Okay? They wanted that for you. In October, yeah, they were doing moon magic in October. Backfire. That's when it all started, probably right there, backfiring heavy. That's when everything went downhill. Woman, dealings or relationship with a woman. Which to me, it was a trans. Confirmation. Ladder, climbing towards success. Guys, here you are. All right, you're ascending. You've been successful at ascending. So keep it up. You had dark woman, dealing or relationship with a woman with dark complexion or hair. I'm light skinned. My sister's dark skinned. So I know I didn't belong to that family. That's why I was never felt connected to them, ever. That's why I was sexually abused by them and physically abused and mentally abused, verbally abused, all of it. Because we weren't the same. They're dark skinned and I'm white. Okay. Desk. Pay attention to your work. Pay attention to your work, guys. All right. I love you guys. Namaste. Okay. Wishing you well. Have a good weekend. Blessings on this weekend. Don't worry about the hitman. Listen, they've tried so many times trying to take you out. It's not going to work now. Okay. So I love you guys. Many blessings, protection, healing, strength, and guidance. All right? They're not getting away with it. It's coming to a close. Love you guys. Namaste.